Last week of October, first week of November.
Mm-hmm.
After that, you can forget it.
Yeah, and that's exactly right. And
Them
see,
chances are killing a decent deer right now.
you just have to look up on it, wouldn't
You'd
you?
have to be real lucky.
I think you got to get in thick, tight, heavy cover right now.
See, I grew up, the properties I had to hunt back around home, Thanksgiving week was always cold and the best week to me of gun season.
Me too, yeah, at home.
It's different now. It's
Yeah.
just, I mean, look at the temperatures we got.
Yeah.
And the rut just ain't a rut like it used to be. I don't care what nobody says. It's like me and Ken's talking about. I believe, temperature's got a lot to do with your rut.
I think especially the movement, because if it's too hot, they're going to move at night. And I think that's what we've been seeing. They've been rutting at night because the daytime temperature is so hot.
I ain't seen more buddies across the road this weekend. I done got to knowing them pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I figured they all been down here this week.
The older guy, Johnny, he laid back pretty cool. That son of his, David, he's a damn nut. He's got a video I'll show you. We went to their camp one night. They invited us over to drink some beer.
Mm-hmm.
And but they just got two campers. They're way off the road back there. He put a video on Facebook. He killed a wolf rat in the dresser drawer with a .22 rifle.
Over there?
In the camper.
Oh.
Thing was big as a possum.
Dang.
He was like, he's gonna probably start sleeping in his truck at deer camp now.
A wolf rat.
But he's a nut. Real good guy.
After I shot this coyote, I sat up there another probably hour just waiting. Thought, well, another might come along or something, yeah. But this being a male, he was just out. He got caught out after he should have done been back in the bed somewhere, hadn't he?
Probably so. And the coyotes I have mounted and done stuff like this for, it's hard to get that smell out. Last one I did, like I'm gonna do yours, I use a lot of borax, laundry detergent booster.
I use borax to do my turkey tails and all. I do my own turkey tail and stuff.
I took and now when I get ready to flash this, I'll cover all this with borax and it soak a lot of blood up and it's easier to handle. But I took that last hide and I took a 5-gallon bucket and I put maybe 3 big handfuls of borax in that bucket, filled it up with cold water, and stirred it up real good and soaked that hide in there for about 24 hours.
Yeah.
And that coyote it took the smell out of it.
It locked the hair down good too and all that. Yep. Borax helps lock the hair and feathers down too.
It took that smell out. I have done these for people and have to leave them hanging in my freezer room for a month before that smell go away.
Well, too, the borax helps keep the bugs from getting in it. Bugs and all that don't bother them.
Well, that's like my deer heads from Mackenzie. I ordered that hide paste, what I glue the hide to the form with. It's got citronella in it. It smells good.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And but that's what that is. That's supposed to be a bug proofer.
So how hard would it be to soften this hide? You just got to get some brain matter, or you got some stuff you can put on it and rub it with and break it up?
Everybody I've talked to that actually tans hides, and there's nothing basically that anybody's told me you can actually tan it with where it come out soft. You got to work it.
work it over a round cylinder or something?
You got to keep working it to get it soft. And that's what I tell people. I said, I don't have time to do all that.
Yeah, I think, you know, if you wanted that softness, you just got to you got to dry it like you talking about, then just keep breaking it up, right?
You got to keep breaking it down.
And then that,
I got a buddy that did a big old hide off a, like it's white and black cow, like a Jersey cow.
yeah, Holstein or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was huge.
Right.
Made a road. It was pretty. But when he got done with it was pretty soft. And he actually got that hide where when it was stiff, he sanded it with a palm sander. I mean, he spent a lot of time.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I just want to put this one on the wall, spread out like I showed
That's
you. So
the best way to do it.
that way you can see all that good hide and the color and all that too.
That's his ears right there.
Mm-hmm. You have to take your time on that head, I guess, get around all that stuff there, don't you?
Yeah, well, see, the more time I take and try to keep all this red meat off there, the less work it's going
Oh, that
Big.
helps you later.
to helps me
Yeah.
later.
Yeah, well, yeah, them pretty. I think you got a pretty slick skinning job on him there.
I don't remember one little hole.
Yeah, and I mean you ain't left a lot of meat on it either. It got that little fat stuff, but not much.
Well, that's the thing I've learned doing this is you can cut corners now. It's gonna cost you time later.
Right.
Or if you got time to take, like right now, I got time to try to do it right.
Mhm.
So if I was in a hurry and it was late at night, I'd probably just be like, listen, I just want to get the hide off of it and get it
Right.
took care of, and do the hard work later. But
It's perfect time to do it, ain't it? I mean, you
Yep.
really got nothing else to do right now. Good
Yep.
time to. Just laying in the sun. He's getting down to the head now on this thing, so he's having to take his time, work it around the ears, the jaw. He already skinned the mouth around a little bit, but trying to get it off the way you're gonna mount this thing. It's gonna be the head's gonna be showing, and it's gonna be flat on the wall, and it's gonna look pretty cool. You got to skin them deer heads out like that too, don't
yeah, but usually laying on a table.
you? Yeah.
Hardest part with a deer head is around your antler base.
Yeah.
I take a screwdriver or a wood chisel and you gotta pry that skin up around them horns. And the problem I have is slipping and hitting the horns and keep
Mhm.
busting. My knuckles stay sore.
Right.
Keep busting your knuckles. And you're talking about skinning. Skinning, if you take something like this that ain't been dead long,
Mm-hmm.
it ain't been in no cooler, It ain't never been froze. That's the easiest thing to skin.
Yeah, when you take one out of the freezer, it's twice as hard to skin that out.
And if it's still a little bit froze, you cut holes all in it.
Yeah. If I can help you, tell me. I'll be glad to.
Okay.
Trying to stay out of your way.
Like I say, probably seem like I'm slow at what I'm doing, but
Oh, I ain't no hurry.
we at deer camp, we ain't no hurry.
That's right. We ain't got nowhere to be.
It's about 3:30.
That's right.
Something just splattered on my forehead.
Well, I'd say it's probably coyote spit. I did say spit.
Keep your mouth closed. Get your mouth.
It's closed mouth work right here.
Get that in your mouth, you might have a little problem. Okay.
What in the world was that? Dynamite?
Bomb.
I could drop the container off or something. You just, what do you do, roll that cartilage out of them ears, or you gonna leave it in there and just
I'll leave the cartilage, but I'll take all this. I have to
take
get
that
all this
meat
meat
out?
out.
Yeah. Well, you gotta have that cartilage make your ears keep their shape, or either
Yeah.
put a false cartilage in, right?
And that's what I do with my deer heads. I use ear liners.
Right.
So on a deer head, I have to take that cartilage out. And that's a real tedious area right there if you
Around
don't
the
watch
eye?
it. Yep. See how I did not get nowhere around the eyelid.
Yeah. Yeah. Stay back away
Yep,
from it.
If you ain't careful, you'll cut your eyelids off.
Okay.
Pretty skulls too.
Yeah. All them teeth and stuff.
Yep.
That coyote had the whitest teeth on it I've ever seen. I don't. All right, folks. Well, he's about to get it off there, so I'm gonna sign off, and I'll get back with you later. And once he gets it done, I'll show you the finished product. Thanks for watching Mark Cobb's Adventures. Please like and subscribe, and we'll keep posting videos. Thank you. Thank you, Lamar.
Yeah. Seen the Mark was wanting to help me skin this. But the problem with me skinning something is if he cuts me, I'm going to be pissed at him. If I cut myself, I'm not going to be that pissed. And I believe it'd be either way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's better off just one knife and one set of hands.
That's right, and I just stayed out of the way.
You
He
did a
done
good job.
All right, you did too. Thank you, Lamar. Appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for watching Mark Cobb's Adventure. Special thanks to Lamar Herring for showing us how to skin a coyote. Please like and subscribe. Try to put some more videos online. Outdoor Adventure.